Yo, I just got done watching that shit again. My live stream got taken off because I was showing y'all. I was showing y'all the fight. Those who didn't have the fight, I was showing y'all what was going on. It was a hell of a fight. I just rewatched it. Just literally rewatched it. Seriously. Wow. Yeah, highway robbery is right. Highway robbery is right. Like, can't make this shit up, man. And so I went back, I watched the knockdown. Check this out. I went back, I watched the knockdown because that shit was a knockdown. I had to go back and watch it. So I went back and I watched it. He got hit with a shot, pop, and then he took a knee. And I'm like, wait, hold up. That's a knockdown. Ref started counting. And then Tank was like, oh no, that's under my eye. Like, you can't you can't take your own timeouts. You can't, like, you cannot take your own timeouts in boxing, yo. You can't do that. The only person that can go to that corner and take Tank to that corner to wipe his eye is the ref himself. But Tank can't literally like take a knee after getting hit with a shot and take a knee and be like, hey, I need something in my eye. Bro, you chose to wear those braids, bro. You chose to wear those braids. That's Tank. Hey, that's Tank's fault. That Lamont ain't got nothing to do with it. Lamont punched him upside his head. So look, that was a knockdown. You count that as a knockdown, even though I went back and scored it. Okay. I'm gonna tell you how I scored it. All right. Because it was hard. It was hard. I was concentrating. I was watching. I wasn't even really watching and paying attention. So I went back and I scored it. Okay. I got 7 rounds. 7 rounds to 5. Or even 8-4. And I got it for Roach. I got it for Roach. Ain't no shade on Tank. No shade on Tank and the fans. I'm telling you, Tank lost this fight. He did. He got out hustled. He did. I was excited. I was barely watching. I went back and I watched it. Cause they took my channel off. They took my channel off because I was showing it. I was showing it. So they went on ahead and was like, boom, copyrighted me. I'm gonna probably get a letter in the I'll probably get an email or something tomorrow or whatever. But yeah, yeah, that's bad. Yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Matt, we can go into business, man. Hey, hey, for real, Matt. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You be on your stuff, Matt. For real, bro. Hey, Matt be calling this stuff, bro. He be calling it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Matt. Matt be calling this stuff, guys. For real. For real, man. Hey, look. Told you Shakur beats him. Look, I go back and forth because Tank, again, this wasn't a good performance by Tank. This wasn't, and you can't expect Tank to be the same way if he fights Shakur. You can't expect him to be the same way. Different style, you know. Remember, he was trained by somebody different. He wasn't trained by Calvin this time, you know. He's trained by Barry Hunter. So, but you look, you cannot. We can sit up here and we can say it. I want them to get in the ring and actually do it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Get in the ring and do it. I don't think after this, I don't think it's gonna happen. This is going to, I'll tell you right now, this is going to set back that Shakur fight because I believe, honest to God, I think that he's gonna do this rematch. Tank's gonna do this rematch with Roach. Roach deserves it, you know. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe they can get the Shakur fight, but I doubt it. I highly doubt that they're gonna fight. Seriously. Especially after what happened tonight. So, but look, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, man. Let's see, Matt again, man. Hey, with the 10 bones. I appreciate you, man. The problem with Tank tonight is that he was the one foot out the door mentality. I says what he needs to do is get his bearings, yeah. Go into this rematch and win. I'm getting Tarver Roy vibes though. Any excuses, Roy? Are you a fool, bruh? Matt, you a fool. But you know what? Hey, Matt, that's a good. Hey, you know what? Now that you say that, damn, you could be right. 1 foot in and 1 foot out the door. I told you got to be 1 foot in. I tell you guys all the time. You got to be both feet in. Excuse me, both feet. You got to be in. You know what I'm saying? You 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. Like that was Tank. Yes, that was definitely his mentality, man. Going into the fight. Yeah. And that definitely, hey, look, when the shit got tough for Tank, when it got tough, you already know that was on the back of his mind. He like, shit, hey, look, I don't even know if I want to be here. You know, I'm sure that crossed his fucking mind. There's no doubt about it. You can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out, yo. For real, you can't. So, look, it's gonna be interesting to see tomorrow because everybody's already starting. I've been reading. I'm gonna read some of these comments, man. But everybody's already starting, and they starting to compare Shakur and Tank, and everybody's going back and forth. Oh, this is that third. Nah, let that fight happen. That fight got to happen. I don't know if it will. Let's see. Lamont is a new star. You know what? Lamont fought his ass off. Lamont fought his ass off, yo, for real. And hey, respect to Lamont and his team. You gotta pay homage to freaking Lamont, his team. He was ready. They gave us one hell of a show. Thanks to Lamont. Gave us one hell of a show. Seriously, man. Also Tank, give it up for Tank too, man. I mean, he bit down, even though I thought he lost the fight, even though I watched it. I went back and scored it. He lost the fight. It's all good. And look, it's a draw. He retains his title. Do it again. Do it again. We saw this with Castillo. We seen this with Castillo Mayweather. We saw this with freaking Madonna Mayweather. We seen this with a lot of guys, man. And then, like you said, Antonio Tarver, Roy Jones. Give you those vibes. 115, 113 Roach. I like that. Robbery. What the fuck? Southpaw TV is is not fire. Look, hey, look. I already explained myself about Southpaw TV. Look, I hear you. At the same time, I like a person that have their own opinion, stand on their beliefs, and they say what they feel. And then the way he delivers the shit is just funny to me. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. I get a kick out of it. I don't believe everything this dude says. I really don't. And he's the big. And I'm curious to see what he gonna say tomorrow. I'm real curious to see because he gonna come up with some sort of excuse. I know it. I know it. So I'll be watching. I will be watching. And he gets the clicks. It's fun. It's fun. Let me see. He got beat, Tim. Yep, you right. He did get beat. That's facts. This was definitely a knockdown. Yes, it was a knockdown. Without a doubt, it was a knockdown, yo. Without a doubt. A lot of the Tank fans out there, yo, they hurt right now. They really hurt, man. I know they got their head down. I know they was walking out of the arena with their head down. I'm serious. Feeling real bad about themselves. But you know what? This is boxing. Hey, look, you can have an off night. A guy have a style that was just as good. Remember, these guys, they know each other, from the amateurs. So that has a lot to do with it too. Lamont known them from the amateurs. They styles are they always meshed in the amateurs and they meshed in the pros too. And so he had his mind made up, man. My 8-4, yep. I could see that. He was a straight diva tonight. Tank lost. Roach won without the knockdown. Yeah. Robbery. Yeah, see, look, everybody in the chat feel that Lamont Roach won. Everybody felt like they won. I'm looking. 8-4 and Roach. Look at that. I'm telling you. Matt, what did I tell my guy? Yeah, you told me. Hey, Matt, you told me. Oh yeah. Let's see. Shakur versus Tank was never gonna happen. No, no. That fight's not happening. Come on, man. No. Does it make business sense though for it to happen? It makes boxing sense, but it don't make business sense for PBC. They not trying to lose. They not trying to lose their cash cow. Shoot. Damn. They booted the yeah, they booted the video. They did. Yeah. Yeah, Tank showed no urgency in the latter rounds. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Tim, he lost because he was asking for a rematch. Bad business. Southpaw TV.5. I got you. I hear you. I hear you. All right, Roach stock went up. Yeah, hell yeah, Roach stock went up. Hell yeah, stock went up. Absolutely. Now I want to see Keyshawn and Roach. That's what I want to see. I wouldn't mind seeing Keyshawn and Roach. That'd be a good fight. What y'all think? Let's see. Crazy. Roach, yep, he exposed them. Yep. Flaws. Let's see. Roach exposed some flaws and things. Look, I'm gonna tell you what it was. So most guys usually don't stay there to be able to counter Tank after he punches. But Roach stayed close enough to be able to counter. So Roach, at times, he was being patient. He was allowing Tank to throw and lead, and then he was countering. And then there was times where Roach would actually throw, then Tank would throw, and then he would counter the counter. That was one way I was able to beat a guy like Marquez. That was one way that I was able to beat him. I countered him. I started and I finished. And Roach took that approach, through the course of the fight as well. And right out the gate, I liked the way he stood his ground. Like, it was dangerous to stand his ground and stay in front of Tank like that. It was real dangerous, but he was able to pull it off. And so early in the fight, he showed dominance early in the fight, and Tank was showing him respect. He had Tank moving on his bike, and he stayed real patient, composed, good defense, and he was at the proper distance. So he wasn't getting too close, and he wasn't too far away, but he was at the proper distance. Every now and then, Tank could sneak past his defense with a straight left hand, but for the most part, Roach was there, putting that pressure on Tank, and he was answering with shots. He was going down to his body. He was showing no fear. He was being aggressive inside the clinches. Tank was talking. He was talking back to him as well. He wouldn't allow Tank get in his head. He was possessed tonight. He was a man on a mission. Him and his team had a mission, and he executed tonight. He didn't get the decision because you know why he didn't get the decision. Because Tank is the cash cow. That's why he didn't get the decision. They made it a draw based on that. I'm telling you. I'm not mad at the draw. I'm not mad at the draw. Look, if both these, if look, if that one judge would have gave Roach one more round, it would have been a draw all the way across the board, 114, 114. So the judges, they saw what they saw. The two judges, 114, 6 rounds apiece. They gave 6 rounds apiece. But even if you accumulate that knockdown, Roach won the fight. That was a knockdown, people. That was a knockdown. It was. You can't take a timeout in boxing like that. So, look, it is what it is. Water under the bridge now, but we need a rematch. That's what we need. And that was one hell of a fight. One hell of a fight. So, y'all, man, everybody was saying it was going to be trash. Oh, it's going to be trash. I ain't ordering that. Man, look. If you came up on this channel, you saw a little bit of the fight on this channel. I took a risk. However, that shit got taken down real fast. Damn, I was like, damn, YouTube is, woo, they got it scanning. Let me see, Tim. That will be lit for fight. Yeah, I got you. Yep. Are you? No. 7, hey, yeah. Live and be different. 7 a month. Look, I'm seeing that everywhere. Everybody's saying that. Hey, 7-8. Oh, yeah, fool. Yeah, I got you. Is this Tank Castro moment? Yeah, it might be. Look, let me see what y'all got. Matt, what's up, man? Appreciate the $5, bro. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you guys. It says, like I said Lamont fight against Herring was one mistake where he got dropped. Said, but dominated the whole fight otherwise. Herring was a beast. Yeah, he learned a lot from that too. He learned a lot from that fight. And he was strong, and he showed good punching power there too, because he hurt the hell out of Herring during that fight. But yeah, Roach showed no fear. Yes, he showed no fear. Yes, that was definitely a tool that helped him in this fight too. He showed no fear. He showed no respect. You know, he already had his mind made up before he got inside that ring, man. He was a man on a mission, and he showed his class tonight, man, against one of the best fighters of this time. So, see, stop it, Tim. This not ESPN. He got his ass beat tonight. I've already said that he got. I already said he lost, man. Come on, dog. Who got beat? Are you saying that Roach got beat? Who you saying, big dog? D. Tell the truth. Who you saying? What you talking about, player? WWE. It was already scripted. Yep. Yep. Overrated. Mm. I don't know about overrated. I don't know about overrated. Matt with the super chat. I appreciate you, big dog. $5. I thank you, man. It's literally what I said prior. Haney Garcia, Tarver Roy, when they fight, consist of two who have amateur history. We get this type of these results. Damn. Hey, so I learned something tonight. I ain't shy to say it. I learned something tonight. Hey, Matt, you educating me. Because amateurs to me is the amateurs. When if I fought somebody from the amateurs and the pros, it's completely different for me, completely different. I fought Devin and that were amateurs. Fought his brother Devon in the amateurs, completely different fight. So yeah, I hear you, and you're right. But you know what? I hear you on that, man. That makes major sense to me. It makes a lot of sense. What's good with this? Let's see. Hey Tim, if Tank Cams comes in like that with Keyshawn, yes, he gets dismantled and people will start believing in you. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah. Shakur gonna smoke him. Look, everybody's saying that right now, man. But everybody wasn't saying that before. See, that's the thing. Everybody, see, look, we all been saying Tank, he catches Shakur, it's gonna be night night. He ain't ready for Shakur. Or he ready for Shakur. And then we'll say, oh well, Shakur, we look at his last fight, and a lot of people saying that Shakur can't beat Tank either, including myself. I was just like, I don't know, man. I saw Shakur's last fight. Yeah, he looked good, but this guy can't punch. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. So we go back and forth on it. But right now, we just gotta let those dudes fight, man. Like, let's not even talk about that until they in the ring. And once they in the ring, let them duke it out. Then we can say who we think gonna win. But until then, man, look, it's up in the air. It's up in the air. It's a 50-50 fight, in my opinion. 50-50 fight. Because if Tank catches Shakur, if he catches Shakur, it can be night-night. And if Shakur can box all night, keep his distance, stand his ground, similar to what my man Roach was doing, then he can win the fight. Shit. He might even can probably stop Tank. Shit. There was a chance for Roach to step on the gas and put some combinations together and bag up Tank. Shit, he hurt Tank a couple of times too. Shit. He hurt him a couple of times too. But Shakur ain't a big puncher like that, but he got good placement. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me see what else we got going on here. Who else on there? Tank. Oh man, come on now, come on. Just just ducks. Come on, bruh. Come on. This was a win for Tank. Y'all can't see. We can't see. I know, man. We can't see. Who did Shakur fought? Nah, I don't know who Shakur. Shakur fought Padley. It wasn't nowhere on the same level as a Roach. Let's see. Shakur versus Mayweather. Nah. Let's see. I'm looking. Tank lost. Everybody mad, man. Tank probably got paint his nails. Oh, forgot to paint his nails. Oh my gosh, Mike, crazy man. Come on now. Guys nowadays they start painting their nails, man. You know that. That's the new wave, man. That's the new wave. Tank now gonna fix the rest of his fights. Tank been fixing his fights. Not fixing them, but he's been picking them. They've been picking them fights, the right fights for Tank. I've said that for many years. Many years. Many years that he's been picking the fights. Yep, the right fights and the right style matchups. This one so happened to be a more competitive style matchup for Tank. So that lack of activity from Tank side and no jab result. Yeah, in this. Yep. We knew this was coming. It was just a matter of time. Yeah. I mean, look, I didn't think Roach was gonna be dominant. I didn't think Roach was gonna be that dominant. I thought that Roach, sooner or later, make a mistake and get caught, but obviously he didn't. And when he did decide to step on the gas, he was cool. He was comfortable with dealing with the punching power. It didn't affect him, Matt, at all. You know, soon as you feel that power, Matt, as soon as you feel that power right early on, all right, then you got to be cautious, right? Be cautious. But as the fight goes on, the fighter starts to get tired. He starts to wear down. You were hitting on him. He was hitting on you. And then things start to, you feel like you can deal with it. Well, there was, and Roach was comfortable. He was comfortable staying close. He was, had a tight defense. He was rolling shots. His guards was on point. And I thought that was going to be his downfall. I thought the Tank was going to be able to slip past him rolling and using his reflexes to get the hell out of the way. He got caught with some shots and he took them well, and when you get caught with a guy best shot and you there and you don't go nowhere, shit, you get even more confident. So, and that's what you saw from Roach. He got even more confident. So, look, hell of a fight, man. Run it back. Run it back. That's what I want to see. Yeah, Tank took a knee. He took a knee, and that should have been a knockdown. That should have been a knockdown. That's for sure. A damn knockdown. No doubt about it. Made the rules up. Made the rules as, hey, I can't believe these guys, man. It ain't, don't nothing surprise me in the sport, though. Nothing surprised me. For real. What's up, I got 12. Yep. Love Fortnite. Okay. Let's see. Roach wobbled Tank early. Yeah, he sure did. He sure the hell did. Let's see what else we got on this joint. Hey, what did anybody see Ryo? Yo, Ryo looked terrible, man. I'm like, what the hell was wrong with Ryo, yo? Can anybody tell me what y'all think what happened to Ryo? Appreciate the breakdowns. I appreciate you too, B. I appreciate you. Yeah, cherry pick gone wrong. Yes, sir. They booed the cash cow. Hey, fight fans, we'll turn on your ass in a minute. We'll turn on your ass in a minute, don't we? Trying to tell you. You be our hero one day, shit. You be our enemy the next, boy. Fight fans ain't no joke, man. Man, fight fans ain't no joke. Calling someone a roach looking the way you do is crazy. Oh, facts. Roach won. Garbage fight, garbage referee. That wasn't a garbage fight. Don't put the fight down. It was just, hey, that one moment, man, the referee, man. Shit. That was horrible. Straight up horrible. Let's see who we got. Let's see. Tank underestimated him. He could have. Could have. Awesome breakdown, Tim. Thank you for your live. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man, for real. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shit. But what's next? What do you think is next? For Tank. You think he does the rematch? Do you think he do the rematch? I think he do. I think he gonna do the rematch. He gonna have to. Elite. Tank underestimated him. Yep. He didn't take him seriously. Uh I'm going back to what Matt said, man. What Matt said is facts, man. I think it's just the mentality, man. One foot in, one foot out. Like sometimes, man, like this shit put a lot of pressure on you, yo, for real. Like CTE is a real thing. Anxiety is a real fucking thing. It really is. And as you get later in your career, man, that anxiety becomes more and more. And as you get later in your career and you have expectations and your fanfare grows and your fans expect this, expect that, bro. The people around you expect certain things. They expect you to win. They expect you to pay for this and all that. It's a lot to go into this, man. Tank been fighting for a long time. So like he kind of, yeah, and he getting cornered too. The fans are starting to turn on him now, and now the fans are really turning on him now, and they starting to call him out, and they starting to see his shit, and starting to realize what the hell he's doing, and he ain't fighting the best guys out there, and the pressure's on him, man. The pressure is on Tank, so you don't want to hear all of that. So now what? I'm gonna retire. I don't know if I want to do this. I want to work on myself. You hear all these things, and I'm not saying it's not true, or he's trying to make an excuse. But what with that said,